Yes, my people, greetings. Big up on yourself. Subscribers, big up on yourself. Enough manners, enough respect, man. I know it's been a few days since I haven't done a video, but I don't know the things set, you know. I don't know the things set, you know. Because I don't know, say, work, and when you have something to do, you just have to just do what you have to do. In kind of way there still, because that's how I live. And that's how I survive. You understand what I say? At the minute, I don't get nothing from YouTube and then we're there still. You know? So, even if I don't get something from YouTube, I think YouTube will give me enough when I want to do what I have to do. So, I have to prioritize life as well and do what needs doing and what's necessary as well. But I not left out my YouTube. I mean, I left out my subscribers, them, not time at all. But sometime in your life, that's what happens. You get busy. Yes, and the movements. Because when I say busy, I mean busy. For me, if you tell Uno how busy it is for me, and for you know, if you actually see how busy it is for me, other people will be wondering, how the hell he managed to do so much something? You understand? Because I have my work I have to do. Remember my work a 12-hour shift me do. I'm a work nights, that's number one. Number two, I have my little business on the side where I do. If you don't know already, make the place them pretty and make people happy and make people look good and make people things nice when I have to do. Then we have work in and around the house to do as well to make Miss V happy and the kids them happy as well. So it's like a non-stop, you know, on the go, constantly on the go, you know. But after the thing set, we have to do what we have to do. You get what I said though? Yeah. Rain a fall out, I do they're wicked as well, which me glad for. Because as me always say, more rain, more money. That is my philosophy. In my world, more rain, more money. Based on what I do as well. When rain fall, some people say, what do you mean more rain, more money? When rain fall, everything grow. The grass grow, the weed then grow, the hedges then grow, everything grow. And when they start grow up, you know what that means. People want this to do, that to do, that to do. And you know, so we are juggler and we are hustler. So when we say rain fall, we not feel no way. We love it when we see rain fall. Yeah. But that's how the thing set, you know. But we have to do what we have to do. The garden is coming, lovely people. My vegetable patch is coming. I've got things planted in there, things that grow. Some things are, I don't know, but it's looking good. But hopefully we can do a video when the weather is clear out there so you can have a better view for all the people who love the garden thing. Yeah, but as I said, it's all looking good, man. Yeah. And we just want to know if you know something. I've gone away. The day I see him here. The day I just busy. I just a tea break me I take you now because inside of the house I do some work, you know. As well. Miss V left a list of work for me do. And left all the tools and equipments them for me use. And whatever warning she's left for me say, oh not this, not that, not that. So we have to make sure that before she comes from work, me, if I even halfway, I reach. But that's what the thing said. But yes, people, what I want to talk about as well, me find this kind of funny and strange. I mean, I know for the people living in the UK it might be different. For the people out of the UK, it will be different. But when we used to go to school, you know, and we used to do, like when I do homework or certain things, we used to get like detention. When I say detention, we used to get lines. Everybody used to get lines where if you're late, I write like 1,000 lines. I say, I will not be late, I will not be late, I will not be late, I will not be late. And as I write it 1,000 times, I will not be late. That was your punishment. That was our punishment. That was my punishment at the time. But now things change. They never change or they modernize it. Coming in England, you know, Wagwan, you know, I see this happening from a long time, which I find is very, 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 very stupid, foolish. I don't see the sense behind it. Maybe them see sense behind it, but me can't see it. Now, one of my son met me know say, he say, I go isolation. Isolation. I say, what is this isolation thing about a school? He say, isolation. Him say, because he made have an hour detention, that's what I put in, you know. Yeah, man. Then come like me, and give problem. So, he say he have an hour detention at school and he never do it. I guess I made that. Because that's what I time to me not like punishment, you know. So maybe avoid it. So he missed the detention, and because he missed the detention, they will give him 7 hours isolation. So you miss an hour detention, you get 7 hours isolation. Now, when we are inquire and I say, what is isolation about? It's like, you must say, you then put you in a one different room, 7 hours. Remember, they not teach you nothing for the 7 hours, they just lock away for the 7 hours. And say, if you have something you can read or what they want to do or what they want to do, when my boy saying sleep. Yeah. So me say, what's the point? If a child miss a detention for an hour, what's the point in taking that child from the yard? Make them come to school for 7 hours. Sit down in one room. Now do nothing. What kind of stupidness that, man? What is that? What them a teach you them, you know? What them a teach you them? It's like them a try to inject something in the youth them to say, when you're bad, this is what happens. So we are preparing for jail. We are preparing for prison. We are preparing for all kind of foolishness, all kind of stupidness. What goes on? If a child miss a detention and you put him in isolation, if you go isolate him then from the class because of one of detention, boy, I don't know this system here. Me just can't get my head around to it still, you know. But, what me I say, 7 hours isolation, give the kids who they on isolation, give them some comprehension for do or something. Give them a story for read. And then them have questions where them have to answer after. So them at least them do something. Yeah? But the thing is, then they on their own, and maybe I'll 2 of them or 3 or 4 of them, maybe they on isolation. Sometimes all 5 of them they on isolation to me here. Or sometimes 2, sometimes 1. What me I say, give the pit them something to do now. Yeah, fair enough, them isolate from the rest of class and the rest of kids because them bad, or they get trouble, or they not do their homework, or they late for school. But at least, give them something to do now. Something educating where they can still learn. And you monitor them and make sure that they do it same way too, as well. Instead of have the pit them in this isolation thing, don't do nothing. Then just lay down in the sit down on bench and sleep. Them who have phone, maybe go up on their phone, do what them do. But at the same time, those kids are missing out on that day's lesson. You understand? So after the isolation done, more often enough when they go back to school, like if the child was in isolation for Friday, when they go back to school, if the teacher is going to say to them, so this was what was taught on Friday, but because you were isolated, you miss out. So therefore, you're going to have to catch up. This is what you have to do, and this is what you have to do. Now so, I would assume, say that them would do. But me just can't get my head round it still. Me can't get my head round it, man. I'm at this. Instead of telling people to come to school for 7 hours, this isolation, in a better tell people say, you know what? Because you never do your thing there, your detention. Don't come to school tomorrow. You have to stay home tomorrow. Don't come to school. And at the same time, because everything is online, there are some work we're going to give you. That means even you at home, you have to do these work. And we're going to make sure if you not do them, then a further punishment. type of thing. But don't take the pick them from school and lock them up in a isolation now and do nothing. Sure. What is sense in it? Somebody please out there tell me what are the benefits from doing that? How does a child benefit from isolation? But I guess this mentality is still, this slavery mentality still a go on. We can't find no other way to say it, you know. It still exists, it still a go on. The method of punishment and all that kind of something is very, very backward. Very backward. If a child has a problem in school and late, find out why is it that them late. Interact with the parents. Find out, well, your child has been late for how many days. So if they catch a bus, well then, all right, make we see if we can make some adjustment then. The bus where they catch too late, so they reach to school late. So make we see which bus will come earlier and make some adjustment with the parents. Instead of everything a punishment. Me notice in England here, you know. Everything a punishment, you know. England. I don't know about nobody, you know. But if you even at work and want to do something, there have to be some form of punishment. There's no resolution or no solution to whatever problem. Something happen, boom, punishment. That's how England run. Me not afraid to say it. That's how England run. For those who don't know, no know. For those who know. That's how England run. Yeah. And one of the next thing we notice with England as well, people, is, you see, the more you go on like you're an idiot, and the more you go on like you're a fool, you are more loved. You are more loved, you are more respected, you are more looked upon, everything. So that's why sometimes some people do something, say, oh, make them do that. But the people that know say, go on like you're an idiot, and go on like you're a fool. You get through with everything. But if you go on like you're sensible, you talk sensible, you walk sensible, you do everything sensible, even at work, you, the people that work and put out the effort and work and always on the ball, then people are quick to get chastised and punishment, you know, more than the people who you see a skim and not do nothing, you know. Because people not do nothing, and when you see them get, say, oh, you not do this, or you not do that, you know that, and then start one like them a fool, then get away with it. But you were sensible and try to do the right thing all the while, you can't get away with nothing. So you have to try and not make no mistake. If you say if you're a sensible person in England, yeah, and you're a forward thinking person and you have your head screwed up on your body, try not make no mistake. Try not make no mistake. And nobody say, oh, because you do this good and you do that good and you always on time and you this and it go work out in your favor. Nothing no go so. Nothing no go so. You're not allowed to make mistake. You are not allowed to be late. You're not look me, a person where me not like late, you know, because me is a time person. Me hate late, but me not like that, you know. And me we go out to work for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, I go work. I'm in a late. And you know, so we go one time and late. One time we go and late, you know. And manager will see me come one time late and you see him start look on him watch and ask me what time. Sometimes I'm mad for tell them somebody what they say. Sometimes I'm mad for tell them some bad, you know, some real Jamaican bad word. Yeah. Sometimes I say what them. You know what I mean? I saw them turn. Them not even they not bypass you and say, well, Sir Valentine, you never late, you always up on time, so I can assume there must be some traffic or something. Them I look on it like say the one time you late like you late every time. I saw them flex. But this is England, and you see a lot of things here where you not see nowhere else in the world. Trust me. It just make me wonder. It make you wonder, people. I'm sure a lot of people out there experience different things and all sorts. England is a nice place. The country on the whole is nice, apart from the bad winter, cold weather and so. But when sun come out of England, is nice, beautiful. But I can tell you this. When you have to interact and deal with some of the people in some of the time, you find something different to go on. You get what I say, people? Yeah. But me just say I'm going to share this with you them. And as I said, I've been very, very busy, people, and still not done, because in a matter of few days, I'm making preparation for a little function, and it's a lot of preparation. So me have to dip on it. If I have to get it right, we have to get it right. So me busy, everybody busy. But that's the things that we have to do what we have to do. But anyway, my people, let me hear your thoughts and your views on the whole school detention and isolation thing. There must be another way. There must be another way, man. Yeah. Anyway, my people, as me say, God bless, don't stress over peace. Remember, and one love, enough love. Anything we do, make we do it good to the best of our ability. And my people, remember this. We have to wise up, to rise up. And last but not least, we have to educate, to elevate. My people, big up on yourself. More videos are come. One after the other, like how today, I did home rain and fall. I just go and pay a video. And you have other things to talk about. See? Manners, I'm out without a doubt.